I was sitting on my porch on the phone. I heard this loud explosion. I looked up. The jet was already on fire. The pilot had already ejected. He was on fire. The seat was on fire. So I screamed to my mother, "Get out of the house!" I thought the jet was going to land right here, but it landed back in the woods further. When the jet exploded, I was already running towards where I seen the parachute to see if I can help the pilot. At that time, after the explosion, live rounds started coming past me. So I ducked down in front of this house. I waited for the bullets to stop flying. They eventually stopped, and I ran towards the pilot, probably a mile and a half into the woods, into a field. And I found the pilot. He was on his 2 feet and aware of everything. He was worried about the neighborhood.
What was it he said to you?
He said, "Is the neighborhood okay? I'm carrying live rounds." And I said, "I'm not sure. I think you landed in the woods, but I'm not sure."
And
that was it.
How you feeling right now?
To be honest with you, I've never been so scared in my life. I'm still shaking and trying to smoke a cigarette to calm my nerves down, but I've never in my life seen something like that. Like I said earlier, a war movie has no precedence on the explosion that I witnessed today.
And you saw the plane.
I saw the plane. I seen the pilot eject. I ran and talked to the pilot. It was, I can't even really put it into words what just happened.
And but you said it looks like it's completely engulfed, nothing left.
There's nothing left of the plane, I don't believe. No. Yeah, it was the biggest fireball I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, no, I know you said you were so busy you weren't able to take any pictures or video.
I actually lost my phone in the woods running towards the pilot. I got to find my phone sometime today, but yeah, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I should check on the neighbor behind me or go check on the pilot, because the pilot, to me, looked like he was on fire. I knew his seat was on fire, but when I got to him, he was okay. He was really worried about the neighbors.
Right. And again, so when you saw the plane, it was already in flames?
Yes, ma'am. The plane was in flames. In the front of the plane, there was another jet beside him that looked like maybe he caught some shrapnel or something from the other plane. He barreled, I believe, to the right and took off, and then this plane just nosedived straight into the woods.
And you feel like the pilot intentionally found a clear spot?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And he told me he was trying to direct the plane away from the neighbors.
Shannon, what's extraordinary is these F-16 pilots are highly trained, and once there was trouble on board this plane, apparently the pilot tried to direct it into a wooded area away from this neighborhood in Prince George's County. Patrick Dotson, the witness that we were just hearing from, described how the pilot told him that there was live ammunition on board that F-16 jet when it went down, and when it crashed, some of those 20-millimeter rounds from the cannon that's on board that F-16 were firing, and this witness said that he felt like he was under fire, like it was in a war movie. Other witnesses said that the F-16 was flying in formation with at least 2 other warplanes, jet fighters, who were part of a military exercise. We've been trying to get more details about that. There was also a helicopter flying behind this jet fighter before it crashed. Again, it's not clear what they were doing, but the pilot said that they were carrying live ammunition, so that's of some concern to the neighbors in that area of Clinton in Prince George's County, just 6 miles from the Washington National Harbor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Jennifer, all of us who live there in the D.C. area, we see these exercises, and there's a